I opened up the program and I'm looking here, sister, what does it say here? It says, 8 years in San Francisco and in Butte, Montana, is that true? I never knew that. I never knew that about you. Yes. And 40 years at St. Bernard? 40 years. Way to go, sister. Wow. Coaching volleyball, basketball, softball, outstanding achievement, dedication. It says it all right here. Sister Joan's speech teams were great, academic decathlon teams are great. And then she opened up your own school, right, sister? Our Lady in Highland Park? Our Lady? Yeah. Okay, well, you know, that's what it says in the program. We don't need that. We got to do this right. I've been asked to introduce our first honoree tonight, Sister Joan Maga. We know what it says in the program. Yeah. And that's all and well, but if we're going to talk about sister, then let's talk about sister. I first met sister 33 years ago. Yes, sister, it's been that long. When I started playing and singing at St. Bernard Church at the 9:30 Mass, she was the 8th grade teacher at the school, and I was a hotshot. But we gravitated toward one another because we both liked to laugh, and we both had a healthy cynicism, almost tongue-in-cheek kind of attitude about life. Sister, that laugh of yours can make the flowers sing. That's all I gotta say. Both my sons were taught by sister. By the way, they were more than willing to supply me with information. When Elijah was entering kindergarten, my wife and I were uncertain about Catholic school affordability, like a lot of you here. Sister said, he's going to Catholic school. St. Bernard, just like that, no arguing, shut up, sign him up. High school came around, same thing. He is going to a Catholic high school. But LaSalle, sister, I don't know if he can get in there. He can get in there, no problem, shut up, sign him up. And she was right. And both the boys went through LaSalle High School, graduated from Occidental College, and did a really fine job. Yeah. I don't want to talk about myself, but I'm going through this whole thing, so everybody's got to bear with me. Sister's teaching methods are probably now categorized as old school. For instance, you put the examples on the overhead projector, right? And you did the exercises in the book, right? Second page. But that's not it. Sister knows how to connect on the student's level. She knows everyone's family, everyone's boyfriend, everyone's girlfriend, and that became fair game for sister whenever she wanted her way. She knows the time to be casual. She knows when to be stern and expecting. She never raised her voice. A little more about this later. My boys reminded me of her look. The hand on the hip, the smirk on the face, no words, just a glare. Everyone, shut up. Now, all of you, I see a lot of St. Bernard people here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Sister did not have to say a word, but sister believes in the student's capabilities. Sister understands exactly what you're capable of accomplishing. She will never give you too much, never put you in over your head, and with that goes individual commitment and responsibility. You better measure up to her expectations because she believes in you. Sister allows everyone to participate, to feel that they're part of something, to feel like you're contributing. In speech, right, St. Bernard? Speech? Yeah. A dominant activity at St. Bernard. What would she say? Slow down, enunciate, use your hands. Probably because she's Italian. Yeah. And make eye contact with the audience. Those were her rules. And then there was the academic decathlon. Sister would say, it is a distinct privilege to be on the team. So therefore, It is your responsibility to do the best you can. This is why you go to school. And remember, you represent your school. Don't make the rest of us look foolish. Next page. Every Friday, it was mañana, mañana, right? Monday morning. That's what she would say, mañana, mañana. And sister, what was the color of that wig that you used to wear on Halloween? Was that electric blue or pink? Every Halloween, sister would put on this bob. You know, back there, Ms. Delafontaine, you remember what color? I don't remember what color. I know it was pink. Hot pink, there you go, okay. And don't mess with the Lakers and the Dodgers. I learned that the hard way as a Cub fan and a Bull fan. And oh, the arguments we had. Sports, one word, fanatical. Is that a nun coaching volleyball, basketball, and softball? Probably the only time she would raise her voice was to get that job done. Oh yeah, and then there was the time she caught those two boys smoking in the bathroom. And that voice went up. Competitive? Sister said she quit coaching because she'd probably have a heart attack. However, competitive in knowing the value of competition and what attains personal success and victory. How do I describe sister? Determined, strong-willed, stubborn, in a good way. Traditional, yet progressive. Dynamic motivator all the way down to the personal level. She knows the button to push to get results. Kind, merciful, compassionate. I think Pope Francis got his year of mercy from sister. I think that's how it went. And social justice, sister invented it. I will use the mission and the philosophy, the online statement of Holy Family High School to introduce Sister Joan Maga. Sister Joan empowers her students by fostering individual integrity, social responsibility, and a lifelong passion for learning. She develops her students into faith-filled adults of exceptional character and strong intellect. Excuse me, page 4. Hang on a second, we need a little aid here. These things are stuck together. Sister Joan models Christian values and ideals, continuing the tradition and history based on the ministry of the Sisters of Charity of the Blessed Virgin Mary. She helps her students to value themselves, understands their talents, and realize their academic potential. Sister Joan Maga prepares her students to become lifelong learners who internalize the gospel message of Jesus Christ and live out these core values in an ever-changing society. Sister Joan. It is my honor and privilege to be your friend. You've taught me so much. I've raised my own children, and I continue to teach the girls of Holy Family using your template. I will be forever grateful. I admire you, I respect you, and I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, our first honoree of the evening, honored alumni and teacher par excellence, Sister Joan Maga.
I'd like to thank all the wonderful teachers and students at Holy Family. I was privileged to go to Holy Family Grade School in first grade and graduate from high school and enter the B.V.M community, which is my pleasure to do that. But I want to thank all of you for all that you do, for all the children, teenagers, and continue to pray for all of us. So, thank you, Father. Okay, my parents were married at Holy Family.
Wow.
And when I was born, my grandfather was the mayor.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and my mother taught art at Holy Family.
Hey. Hey. That's awesome.
Okay.
Hey. That's awesome.
All right.